So now that you have polished up perpetual motion and you've gone through page 34 of Suzuki Book 1, which introduces you to the D major tonalization, the D major scale, and the D major arpeggios, you are ready to play Allegretto, or at least learn Allegretto. So Allegretto has some staccato notes. It has some accents, which are notated as sideways little V's. And I like to put the beginning part of it in parentheses every 3 notes. I call those the groups of 3 notes. Now, those groups of 3 notes are either stepping up, skipping up, or stepping down. So when we step up, that third note then gets repeated as the first note of the next group of 3 notes. So you see those 3 were actually skipping, and then you go back to the note you skip. I'm going to do the same thing now for the next group. I'm going to start with that third note, and I skip up again and go back to the note I skip. So it's G, B, A. Now I'm going to just step down right in order, starting with the A to G to F sharp. I play that F sharp again, and I'm going to skip up. And now I'm going to step down. And I'm going to skip up. And I'm going to step down. So that would be what I would call line A, the very first part of Allegretto. Every 3 notes in that whole line, except the last note, have a sideways V under them, and that is called an accent. So an accent is like a little emphasis on a note. I call it like a little bite. So you press the stick of the bow towards the hair with your first finger, and then you release the pressure as you pull the bow. So you get that little bite sound. So I'm going to also talk to you about the B line, which is the third line. The B line, I call it the B line, sometimes I refer to it as the 3 bears line, because I introduce first finger on the G string, which is actually A on the G string, and I call that Papa Bear. And then there's an open D string that we call Mama Bear. And then, of course, let's not forget Baby Bear, which starts with 3 fingers on the D string and stepping down. Baby Bear. So I'm going to play Allegretto for you now 2 times. The first time with some fun words, and the second time just on its own. In a place far away, on a hot summer day, the 3 bears' cottage stood on the edge of a wood. In that place far away, on a hot summer day, the 3 bears went away. you can have fun with Allegretto.